Hey y'all, so this week's message is about taking a risk in new beginnings. So for some of us, we are being encouraged to take a risk, especially if it's based around something that we have a passion for, that we love to do, that we just been feeling like we want to just start and begin. Take that risk because it could pay off in the long run. So if you've been happy or in your mind about something that you love doing, a hobby, whatever the case may be, now is your moment. Now is your time. This week is your time to start, to take the risk, to just do it. So we are being encouraged to just do it. Take the risk based on things that we really enjoy, that we just see a vision for, that we feel good about, and we have clarity on it. So if we have clarity on something we've been thinking about, that we've been wanting to do, something that brings us joy, we are being encouraged to just take the risk and do it. Start some way, somehow. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, just do it. So that is part of our weekly message. Take the risk, do it, start fresh, new beginnings. It will just manifest into something great. For some of us, that's what we are being encouraged to do. Take that risk. Also, we are being encouraged to pay attention to our thoughts. Some of us or all of us should know that our thoughts create our reality. So we need to pay attention to the thoughts that we are feeding. So if you've been feeding negative thoughts, then you need to tap in, pay attention to those thoughts, and think about things that make you feel good, because those negative thoughts, we all have them, but they can become overwhelming. So if you've been overwhelming yourself with negative thoughts and just thinking the worst, then you are creating that reality for yourself. We are creating that reality. So we need to pay attention to our thoughts. Some of us are learning how to control our thoughts, which is good, and it's putting us in position to have better experiences. But overall, we just need to pay attention, or learn how to pay attention to our thoughts and direct them towards the things that we want. Because we all know this world just projects a lot of negative energy, and it's easy for us to find and think negative. So we just need to have tools and things that can help us with the way we think, so that we can begin to create the world and the things that we want. Also, some of us, the answer is no. So I pulled the card and the card said no. So pretty much some of us are being encouraged to not move on a situation. If you've been in your head or in doubt or thinking about what move to make when it comes to a certain situation, if it's not heart-based, if it's not coming from your heart, you are being encouraged to not move. Do not make that move. And you may get mad, you may be upset or frustrated because you really want to do something, but it's for your best interest. If you don't have clarity on where you're going with this move, then it's best to stay put and think deeply about the situation before you move forward, because this can really impact your life in a way that you don't want to. So make sure you're just not moving out of emotions, like you're in your feelings and you just like, all right, I'm gonna do this, F it, because this is how I feel. No, this is not the time to be in your feelings. This is the time to think deeply about what you are about to do, or the decision that you are about to make. So be mindful about what you're about to do. So for some of us, the answer is no. Do not move on a specific situation, especially if you know it's not right, if you don't have clarity and it's just not coming from your heart where it feels good. If you're having doubt, then no, don't do it. So that is the message for us this week. No, don't do it if it ain't right. If you feeling like you're in your emotions and you're just moving based off of your emotions, no, you need to start thinking logically and really do some introspect, think deeply, to just wait on it, pretty much. So that is our weekly message. Also, I pulled the card, make your bed mindfully. So we are being encouraged to make our beds. Like when we get up in the morning, especially if you've been the type of person that just get up and you up and out. No, making your bed is like the fresh start. It's like new beginnings. It's like if you take the time to make your bed, that's already starting your day off right. So this week, let's see who can just wake up and make their bed mindfully. Put the pillows in the right space, the covers, however you want to lay it out. But just make your bed mindfully, and don't just get up out of your bed and be on the go. Take time to be still and just prepare your bed. because that's just what we're being called to do this week. So that's our message, y'all. We just need to think, positive, monitor our thoughts. Don't let those negative thoughts overwhelm us, because they will and they can, and we all have negative thoughts, but we just need to pay attention to them, monitor them. And some of us are being called to start these projects or just this new beginning and take the risk. And some of us are being called to stand still, especially if we don't have clarity, if it's not coming from the heart. So, y'all, this is our week's message. We have work to do. Comment in the comment below if you've been making your bed after this video. If you've been making your bed this week, let me know. But peace.